What is up, everybody? All right, so it is time for the third episode of Movie Talk, where I review what movies I've seen this week, and most of them came out this week or last week, whatever, kind of premiering this week. I'll also review movies that y'all can suggest. Like one of the movies this week, my friend Marshall suggested me go see. And I'll give you the review on that one. Actually, seeing that one prevented me from seeing another movie tonight that I didn't really want to see. So I don't know if we'll see it. We'll talk about that here in a second. Alright, guys. So let's get started. Alright. Anyway. I thought it was funny. Start our first movie off with Welcome to Marwen. Nice Steve Carell movie. About this gentleman who was savagely beaten for doing some things that some other people didn't like. Watch the movie and that part you'll find out. But after said beating, he kind of, then creates this amazing world of Marwen, in which these little doll figurines he takes photos of, and they had this nice little adventure fighting Nazis. Great, fun movie. It actually is based on true events. Dog as well. Bugging me. I don't know what she. So she just gets love. But anyway, enough about what I'm doing. Back to the movie. I mean, it's a good movie. I liked it. I really wish they'd have dove in more deep into some of the characters in his world. I mean, you find out that most of these characters are, matter of fact, all women in his little world are created from people in his life. Except for one. One's not in his life. One he's a fan of. Happens to actually, I guess, be a porn star in it. I mean, says she's a star of the Backdoor Bodacious Babes series. So, no. Anyway, neither here nor there. But anyway, to the rating of said movie before I rant. Great film. Could have been better in some points, but I really like that they stuck with making these characters look like dolls, and some points even sounding like dolls when they hit things and when they fall apart. It was quite comical. Probably been meant to be more serious, but I really did enjoy it. So we're giving that one a 7 out of 10. Pretty good film. Enjoyed it. Alright. So now that we're done with movie number 1, let's go on to number 2. Vice. If you don't know what Vice is a Dick Cheney biopic that I give an 8 out of 10. Oh, I kind of jumped the gun on the rating. I mean, well, biopic. According to the opening credits, Dick Cheney was very secretive, so they dug up as much as they could anyway. I actually enjoyed it. I mean, I'm not a political person, so learning about the way some people's lives went down, some people in history. I mean, it's just nice, neat to see what they went through, how they got to where they were. They showed that Dick Cheney, starting from where he started from, ended up, flunking out of college, but being still driven by some things in the movie, or by his love for other people, his wife, his family. He then succeeds, going from just an intern to eventually, as you know, the vice president, and you find out exactly how. I mean, it probably wasn't the best way to do it, but I mean, he was pretty well driven. I did like the end credit scene. I'll go ahead and run that for y'all, where it's pretty much a focus group, because they have a few focus groups throughout the film that you see, and it's a focus group about the movie, and they bring up that this was a liberal film, and I mean, it was. I guess the film was designed to originally hate on Dick Cheney and some of his motivations and actions throughout the vice presidency. I mean, they weren't all the best, but it was what it was. It impacted history the way it did. Anyway, I really did enjoy it, thus I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. There were some things in it that could have changed, that could have shortened the movie. Some of it I did needed. Really like the way they portrayed George Bush in it too. Like most liberal things, he's a little bit more comedic than he probably is in real life. And then the way they portray Dick Cheney is a super stern character. It's just great. I enjoy it. I actually do enjoy movies that, kind of poke fun and try to make people look different in a different light. And I mean, they straight up tried to make Dick Cheney look like this absolute evil person. It was great. Anyway, on to the final film of the night, and that is this great called The Mule. And I don't know how I forgot that Clint Eastwood was in it, but when they got to Clint Eastwood's character, like the first 30 seconds of the movie, I was very well delighted to see Clint Eastwood in this film. I always love Clint Eastwood. His character in it is, typical Clint Eastwood character. No filter. Says what he wants. Coming, or I guess, from life, or during his character's life. Anyway, you see that Clint Eastwood always, not Clint Eastwood, but his character, Earl, there we go, has always focused more on work than family. And you see the way it just messes up everything in life. Which brings him to the point that he is on these little drug runs. And how he's trying to correct everything. You do see that Clint Eastwood's character in this movie, probably Clint Eastwood too, but he still gets it. All right, let's put it that way. I mean, you clearly see a few scenes where just the way his character acts, it clearly he still got it. He ain't got no problem pulling the ladies on them. Okay, put it that way. Anyway, great film. Loved it. I actually don't have anything bad to say about this movie. I absolutely loved it. Probably an Oscar nominee. And that's what I view Vice as anyway. Vice would also be another, Oscar, type movie. Or at least that's what it Kind of looks like it was made for. Anyway, now I'm ranting about movies. Movies. Yeah, rant. I don't think I showed the score for this one, did I? We're giving it a 10 out of 10. I mean, apparently I have a lot of 10 out of 10 so far. But I mean, I'm not very critical of movies anyway. If I find the movie enjoyable, I like it. All in all, still a good plot. I don't know. You see, if I was good at editing, I would probably cut that out, but I'm not. So, we're gonna end on this randomness of me. All 3 movies were good this week. Y'all got any more suggestions? Just, comment on the video below. Until next time. Bye-bye.